Hey, thanks for watching Millennial Hacks, and let's get into today's topic. So, I'm pretty sure you guys woke up this morning and you saw the new news about the new American Express Gold Card. The American Express Gold Card has by far been one of my favorite credit cards, or shall I say charge cards of all time. Ever since my brother showed me this card when I was like 14 years old, I said, yo, I need to get this card. Like, this is the card for me. First of all, it's gold, and it just looks really prestigious looking, and who doesn't like to have gold? Come on, let's be honest. But to be honest with you guys, I saw it and it was pretty awesome. It's even coming in metal now, so it's why should I even get the American Express Platinum card? Not that I was even going to get the Platinum card just because it was metal, but let's be honest, having a metal card is better than having a plastic card these days. So let's go into a little bit topics of what the gold card is. It's no longer called the Premier Rewards Gold Card, it's actually just called the Gold Card. So they have it in two colorways. They have it in the rose gold and they have it in the gold. Same thing how like the iPhone did theirs. I secretly feel like American Express and Apple are working together because they keep coming up with these names and like the colorways. They just sound really different because you know how Apple had that iPhone that was gold and then they had it into a rose gold. So it's it's interesting to think about it like that. Now, for the most part, let's go into the dining category. So this American Express Gold Card has 4% back when you dine out, only in the US. So if you take this overseas, it will not give you that 4% back. Most likely you'll be getting either probably 1% if you go outside the US. No foreign transaction fees are associated with this card, which is amazing. Next, let's go into travel. So as well as when you travel and you book your flights through American Express, you get 3 points back, or through the actual airline site. So if you go through Delta, American Airlines, through their website, you can get 3% back, which is even cooler. Same thing like last time, but they're still keeping that added to the original card. Now, you also get another 4% back when you shop at US grocery stores. People, if you go out shopping, twice a week, 3 times a week, this would be perfect because to rack up all those points and then, save up all that money you're getting from just shopping and doing your regular thing, that's even better. So it's a win-win situation. I, for one, love to cook. I go grocery shopping to cook for my family at least 3 times a week. I actually cook 3 times a week. I don't actually go shopping 3 times a week, but I'll go, I'll go for the first week and then I'll make sure I get everything else and then I can plan on my meals. And it's perfect because now all these points that I'm getting, instead of getting 2 points back with my Amex Everyday card, I now can just get 4%, which is even better. So now the annual fee is no longer $195. It is now $250. But wait, let me tell you the good thing about being $250. So now you get $120 back for a dining credit that you can use through places like Grubhub or Seamless. So people, if you eat a lot and you love to go out to eat, or you like to just order takeout, I order takeout at least once or twice a month, so it's perfect for me. And now I can just have a credit for it, so it's nice. Next, you are getting your $100 back for your checked bags. So you have to make sure that you pick your airline before you use your credit, because you just can't say I want to use Delta and then go use American Airlines. It won't work. It only will work with one airline. So make sure you choose that airline so that way everything is set for you. As far as other benefits goes, you are definitely going to be having a really good benefit because everyone always thinks charge cards you have to pay your bill off in full, but now Amex has worked out a plan where you can do a pay it plan. So you put a down payment on and then you pay it over time, and it actually works. So it's kind of like a credit card now. Something interesting about the new colorways, so the rose gold color is only limited offer. It's limited edition, so it will not be out for long. So those of you who like just have those novelty things like, oh, I got this rose gold card, make sure you apply ASAP because it is going to be going away on the 9th of January 2019. So that's just a really good heads up to look for. I most likely will be going for the gold card because I love the gold card. I told you guys in the beginning of this video, this is like one of my favorite charge cards that I would feel like I would use this all the time. And before, it kind of didn't match with what I wanted to do, but now I feel like I can kind of definitely meet my target on you know, the bonus points and making sure I get that and recouping it and everything. So I want to tell you that the bonus points is actually 25,000, and you have to spend $2,000 to get that 25,000 points. But some people with the pass PRG, they were able to get a targeted offer for 50,000 bonus points. So if you want to wait for that, go ahead. But if you're too anxious and you want to get your card now, I suggest you apply, because, you know, why not just start making your points now? And for 2,000, it's pretty good, really easy to spend that, especially if you are paying rent with your card, or you're going shopping and you're just having large expenses coming up. Never ever, you know, use that. Just try to spend as much as you can, or manufacturer spending. Be careful of that, because the credit card companies are tracking that now, and you have to be just a little bit more careful, because sometimes you won't get your bonus points because you're doing something like that. So let's go into my is it worth it part of this charge card. So is this card worth it? For me, it is definitely going to be worth it. I think for you, it depends on how you look at it. If you can, you know, get those bonus points easily, if this card makes sense. If you're a foodie, I'm a foodie, I love going out to go get to eat, dining. I dine out. I don't even know how many times I dine out in a month, but I definitely do have my fair share of just going out to eat, because I just love the atmosphere. I love going out and hanging out with my friends and just having a good time. So that's a plus for me. And then grocery shopping, I also love cooking at home, so it's perfect that I can kind of get 4 points back on both. As far as me traveling outside the United States, I'm not traveling outside a lot right now. I'm mostly doing domestic traveling within the United States, so it just makes more sense that, you know, I'm not going out as much. So, you know, a lot of countries don't accept American Express, but a lot of places in you know, especially where I'm from, New York, a lot of stores, small businesses are now accepting Amex. So it's really cool that, you know, I can start using my card more often than I did in the past. I think this is a great card. Check this out. Do some research online on Amex.com. I'm going to drop a link down below so you guys can check out the card as well. So just do your research, make sure it's good, and make sure it just works for your benefit. But for me, this card is definitely worth it. Thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you next time.